We are doing several of the very Charleston-esque things.
Everybody should come here when they come to Charleston.
That is so good. I feel like we need to recreate that. We are in Charleston, South Carolina.
And we're excited to show you guys around.
This is not our first time to Charleston, but our first time to Charleston by boat.
And to start off, we're going to go to one of the top brunch places here, Miller's All Day. Let's go.
So the kid in me is saying get the waffles, bananas, but the adult in me is saying get the braised okra and tomatoes and grits. So I think I'm going to be an adult today. We can't eat out in the South without getting some pimento cheese. So good. That pimento cheese is exceptional. It is very good. It's just like nice. It's like sweet, but very savory because it's cheese. It's good. And it's cool and it's refreshing for a hot day in the South.
I got the egg frittata and it has arugula, whipped feta, and pickled onion. I'm really excited about it. Those roasted vegetables are so good. And the whipped feta, absolutely delicious. I think this is the winner. That is so good. Nice and fresh. Oh, good.
And I got the adult dish of okra and tomatoes over grits. I mean, how southern does that sound? That is absolutely delicious. It's if you really need like a lot of texture in your food, you might not like it because everything is soft and mushy. But as far as the flavors go, out of this world. These grits are good.
That is so good. I feel like we need to recreate that.
Wow, you're like setting up the perfect final bite, huh? Well, while we were there, I was wondering if it had anything to do with Miller, the beer, but in the bathroom they had a bunch of High Life posters, like Miller High Life, champagne of beers. I didn't take the camera in because that'd be kind of weird. Great spot for lunch or brunch. Our friends Adam and Catherine, or A+K, say that working in libraries are one of the top places to go whenever you're trying to work remotely and travel and work. So here's the Charleston Library, and maybe we'll have to come back. Now, I've only been to Charleston once before, and that was about, what, 3 years ago? For Jen's sister's wedding. And Charleston is one of the top wedding destinations in the US, probably just because of how beautiful it is and how great the weather is here.
Now, I've been to Charleston a few times before, once in 2014 for a school trip when I was in architecture school.
Also, fun fact, when Jen was studying architecture at Georgia Tech, I went to one of her open lectures and the previous city planner of Charleston was giving a lecture.
Yeah, and he actually, he became the city planner of the city of Atlanta. So, yeah, fun fact.
One of the things that I thought was really cool, coming from no city planning background, was how important it is to Charleston, and was to him when he was here, that they preserve the old buildings.
Now for a little pick-me-up, we are heading to Betty and Beau's for a little afternoon coffee.
Hello.
That place was so cool. I didn't know expectations going into it, just had good reviews. And it's run by mentally disabled people with Down syndrome. And basically parents had 2 kids, Biddy and Beau, who had Down syndrome, and they created the cafe in honor of them. And I guess they worked in the cafe, or they own the cafe. And they hire a lot of people that maybe other people wouldn't hire, which is so cool. And the coffee's amazing, the service was fantastic. We both have family members that have mental deficits, and I think this is really, really cool. And everybody should come here when they come to Charleston. Now, Biddy and Beau's is right next to Charleston's old historic market, where you can buy so many different things, and we're gonna head and walk all the way through.
Oh, the Charleston City Market, it has a lot of local artisans in it, and so even though there was quite a few like more touristy things, it was still really cool just to walk through and see the local crafts. And actually this place has been around since 1807, so super, super old. So next up we are doing several of the very Charleston-esque things, and first of those includes Charleston Waterfront Park that has the pineapple fountain. And the pineapple fountain is symbolic for Southern hospitality and is a symbol that can be seen all throughout the South.
Now from this waterfront park, you can see Fort Sumter way off in the distance, and another fort here. And we were thinking about taking our boat to go visit, but they stopped allowing private boats access 2 years ago because people were basically abusing it, and there was a beach that surfaced over the years, and it became just a big party spot, and a lot of trash got surfaced there. And for other reasons as well, security and stuff like that, they stopped it. But you can take a ferry over there and explore, which maybe we'll do another time. Now only a block away from the Waterfront Park is one of the most iconic streets here in Charleston, and that is Rainbow Road. And it's not from Mario Kart.
One thing's for sure, Charleston is a beautiful city.
I just love taking walks on these like little side streets here because everything is so pretty, and there's so many pretty little gardens, and it's gorgeous.
One of the things that makes these particularly unique to Charleston are these side porches. And the side porches are accessed by one door that's attached to the street, and then they have the side porch that goes the length of the home. And yeah, it's actually a really, really cool architectural feature. And unique to the South, but kind of in a uniquely Charleston way, because the Southern is just to have an outdoor porch to stay cool during the summers, but the Charleston way is to have it on the side. So there's another side porch, and it also has the typical Southern blue painted roofs, or blue painted ceilings on the porches.
There's so many signs.
Our last Charleston stop for today is the Battery, which is a park at the very southern point of the peninsula. And yeah, last time we were here we saw someone get married, and they gave us some wedding cake. Maybe we'll get lucky, or maybe not because it's COVID.
We love coming here to Battery Park. It's just a nice place to come and relax. You could sit on a bench and just take some time to think, or take a time to nap. Well, we have been walking quite a bit, so we are not exactly super hungry, but it is kind of getting late. It's almost 5:15 till. So we're gonna try to go find a spot for dinner.
So similar to Beaufort, where we were just at, Charleston also has the step downs for carriages that were used, I don't know how long ago, but a long time ago, where the people would get off their carriage and step here before stepping down again.
Cool. For dinner tonight, we are going to another Southern classic restaurant called Poogan's Porch.
One of the restaurant guests said this is the most haunted restaurant in Charleston.
So our drink of choice tonight is a cream ale from Marsh Hen, which is a local brewery here in Charleston. And I think the waitress said it's made with grits. So. Very good. Not much of an ale drinker, but this is really good. Try it.
So it's a collaboration between Revelry Brewing and Marsh Hen Mill. It's so cool. Oh, that is good. That's nice and creamy. That is good. Who knew? Another, whatever, with grits. Another use for grits.
Kind of like the corn liquor that we had in Columbia.
Corn liquor?
Remember? Chicha?
Oh, yeah. And yeah, I was thinking Columbia, South Carolina. Columbia, the country.
You remember how they used to make that?
Yeah, with spit. They'd like chew it. So we got a garden salad and we got crab cakes for dinner. And we're sharing both of them because we have been eating so much food today.
Dinner was delicious. The crab cakes were nice and they had a little kick to them, which was cool. And then that salad, and I think their ranch was homemade, I don't know, but it was very good. And so we took a short walk to Colonial Lake here, and we're gonna walk around and try to find the bench that Darius Rucker dedicated to his mom. Not that we're like huge Darius Rucker fans, but we just watched the video about Charleston. He mentioned it, so we're gonna find it. But I like Darius Rucker. So,
I do too.
Yeah, beers and sunshine. Thank you for watching our Charleston vlog, and we hope that you enjoyed it. We hope that if you come to Charleston and you liked what we saw, then you check out some of the places.
Or if you have other places in Charleston that you think we missed, because I'm sure there are plenty of other places that we did not get to see in our one day exploring Charleston, please let us know in the comments below so that way we can check it out whenever we return to Charleston one day.
And tomorrow we are unfortunately leaving Charleston, but we'll see you then.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching. Please like if you enjoyed it and subscribe if you're not already. See you next time. It's fun. Is it?
I don't know. Let's just do it.
Okay.
It was not. Talk about being a kid.
That was one of those where the cracker was just slightly too big, but not big enough. So I was indecisive between a 1 bite, 2 bite. I went for the 1 bite, but I should have went for the 2 bite.
Beta before.
Beta? Feta.
Beta, beta, zeta.
What up?
And we hope that, you know,